Hello everyone, greetings to you all. Welcome back to my channel. I am Obans here, and if you've been following us through the series, you would agree with me that this is mind-blowing and of course worth the time. If you're an old subscriber, you already know you're my very important person. Thank you so much for always returning, for commenting, and for liking my videos. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate you. Today's shout out is going to none else but Chinenye Ufele. Thank you so much, Chinenye, for intentionally commenting, sharing, and liking my video. I appreciate that. I see you and I appreciate that. So on today's video, we will be talking about the difference that makes the difference in friendship. The truth is that in everyone's life, there is something about that your friend is uniqueness to them, like it differentiates them from every other person out there, but somehow you don't entirely like it. Those are the differences that makes the difference. You need to intentionally understand the place of tolerance. The truth is that nobody might have told you, but you're not flawless. It does not matter how spiritual you are, you're not flawless. You have your excesses that people are tolerating. They are kind of paying blind eyes to it solely because they feel the goodness about your being outweighs the bad side, so they don't want to really pay attention to that part. But it will be selfish of you to see other people's blind spots, start judging them. That would be selfish and insensitive of you. There are so many minute differences that can piss you off. You'll be wondering, like, what am I even doing with this person? What the heck do they feel like? Why do they feel like I have to live with that? The truth is that if you ask people to give you honest review about yourself, you're going to realize things, so many toxic traits you have no idea about. That is where embracing your differences comes in. Trust me, not all your friends will be in the same path of purpose as you, and not all the time with that friend, that your party, that you guys align in purpose, in values, and all of that. You will not agree all the time. You will have conflict, you misunderstand each other, you will misinterpret, you make unnecessary assumptions and all of that. But the truth remains that these people are not saints. So the earlier you understand that everyone a package that comes with on some flaws that is inevitable. And the beauty of it is when you know that your friend has a flaw and there is other side of them that is good, that is when you begin to say you love that person and you value them, because far beyond their flaws you see the good side. And as much as you're giving them the grace to change, to adjust, or make adjustments where necessary, you are also understanding that these people might not change and it is totally okay. It's more like you've accepted that this is one of the things you're going to live with as a friend to your friend, okay? And same goes to yourself, because the moment you begin to give people grace, you will suddenly see them give it to you. You're not a saint. Trust me, you'll not find a perfect friend. I mean, no perfect person exists out there. The next thing I want to talk about differences is everyone have a different way they feel valued, they feel seen and cared for. Is always not the same for everyone. No matter how you have similarities, you look like each other, you are twins, people call you twins because you behave like each other, you will not always have the same way of understanding that this person cares for you, this person loves you, this person appreciates you. Your friends have something you do for them that makes them feel a different level of honor, a different level of connection with you. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be money. Of course, everybody likes money. If you don't like, I do. But the truth is that there is one particular thing. For some people, it could be quality time. I have some friends, they just want to talk to you. And there are other friends, they just want you to give them space. Buy them gifts as much as you can. As far as you give them space, they're very good. And there are other people that if they are doing program, you are there. Even if you're not doing anything, just stay there. Let them be seeing you. Just act of service, run an errand for them, help them deliver something, help them buy something. Some friends is gifts. Once you give them gifts, they sincerely feel connected to you. They feel like, oh, you're thoughtful about me, you care about me, and you desire me. And the truth is that whether your love language is giving gifts, acts of service, quality time, touch, words of affirmation, whichever one it is for you, everyone needs those 5 love languages and even more. But sometimes there is a core one, there is that particular one that always stand out for you. That one is just like your mumu button. Once someone does it, like it strikes a chord inside of you. It's kind of invoke a sincere level of gratitude, joy, and fulfillment inside of you. So you need to figure that out for yourself first, and also figure it out for the other person. Sometimes if you're confused, just ask your friends, what makes you feel valued? What was the last thing someone did for you that made you feel so happy, so loved and appreciated? They can easily tell you, oh, they supported me, oh, they gave me some amount of money that helped me as my business, they were there for me, like these people are my number one hype woman and all of that. Whichever one it is, you need to pay attention to see how what they have said relates with what falls in line with the what falls in line with what you can offer them as friends. Because if you do not do it, you always have conflicts in your friendship. They will always tell you, I feel neglected, you are neglecting me, you don't even value me, you don't care about me, you don't trust me. Until you understand that thing that your friend does, or that trait they have, that habit they formed since you knew them, and it doesn't even seem like they are willing to change it, until you understand it and confirm to yourself that, okay, aside everything, every good thing they do, this is the bad one I don't like. However, this will not affect our friendship. And you tell yourself, whether they change this or not, I will ensure I adapt with these people. I will ensure I keep up with them. Because you've come to realize that sometimes they're working on it, sometimes they've tried and it's not working, sometimes they're like, okay, let me just accept myself the way I am. Everyone have that one habit, one thing that they do. They've tried, it's not working, so they have to just live with it. When you tell them something like, you don't take calls, you're not the call type, they'll be like, yes. They are no longer apologetic about it. They've tried. Sometimes it overwhelms them whenever they want to. Now, this is not a place for you to accept people's toxicity. There is a place for adjustment. Everyone has toxic side of them. But when it comes to that place where you've seen that this is not entirely toxic, their good side is greater than this, you can always forgive. It's something that you can always do by yourself. It's something that will not easily affect you mentally, physically, or spiritually. You can deal with it. You've understood that this is something they're trying to deal with. Now, this is where you say you've accepted their differences. And trust me, once you do, it's going to make a difference with the level of connection you will have with this person. I have a friend that is very hot-tempered. Not like she flings things when she's angry, but when she's angry, it just seems like a different person acting. Now, I have learned not to say a word whenever we have disagreement in that regard, because I understood that if I keep quiet, she's easy to come to her senses and we'll have proper conversation and resolve whatever it is. But once I begin to protest, give my point, I've realized that this friend, she doesn't like it. She just wants you to just keep calm, like let her speak. Now, she's not like she's older than me, like she's my elder. It's not about respect. This is about me accepting our differences. And also, when you've understood that difference and you've accepted that differences, it begins to make a difference in your life, because that person will respect you differently, because whether you like it or not, they know they have that flaw. But for you to accept it, they are going to value you differently. Same goes to you. For someone to accept that particular flaw you are fighting with, you are struggling with, you give them a different level of respect, because you know how much this have ruined in the past. The other difference that makes the difference is the way you want to be loved is not the way your friend wants to be loved. Trust me. What makes you feel valued is not what makes your friends feel valued. So the earlier you understand this, the better for you. So the moment you realize what is that thing that makes them feel valued, that makes them feel seen, that makes them feel connected to you as their friend, they feel like, oh, you're showing up for them. The moment you realize what that thing is, it begins to make a difference in your friendship. You begin to see that person glows differently. They kind of respond to you differently. Now, there are these people, in my language, we call them emere meton. No matter what you do, they must demean you, make you feel as though you're not doing enough. Now, that is where we talk about toxicity, and that is where you should draw the curtain. They are not your tribe members. Make peace with that. Someone else might not find that that's a problem. And sometimes when they meet a certain kind of people they feel is worth it, they are going to adjust to that bad attitude of theirs. So you need to choose your fights. You see, those differences can make a difference, and don't inconvenience yourself. So ensure that their differences, their flaws, their little flaws and lapses is something you can deal with, is something you can keep up with. Once you confirm this, life becomes a lot easier. Your friendship flourishes with ease. I hope you got value. Remember, this is a series and it's ending tomorrow. Of course, I will keep on posting videos here. So please do well to subscribe to my channel. This video is very valuable. When you subscribe, like this video and leave a comment, YouTube moves it around to more people who are looking for information in that regard. I'm sincerely counting on you. Do well to subscribe, share this video with your friend. How to share a video? Click on the arrow pointing this way. Just click on it. You're going to see your social medias, or when you click on it, you'll see your social medias. Then click whether WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or wherever you want to share it with to, and then search the name of the person you want to share it to, and automatically pops up and you click it and send it to them. Please do well to. You can share to multiple people. Let's grow together. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to see you on the final episode. On the next episode, we'll be talking about how to resolve conflicts in friendship. You don't want to miss that. See you. Bye.